Okay, hello everybody. Today I'm going to be having another look at 18 Wheels of Steel American Long Haul. Yesterday I gave it a basic review, which you can see here. I'll hopefully remember to put a link in up there. So I decided that yesterday I didn't quite show off the game to its true potential. Because after a bit of research I've done, watching a few other little videos, I've come to the conclusion that this game actually can be quite fun. Um, Lots of people dismiss this game as being completely boring, monotonous, and initially maybe I did agree with them. However, I've played this game a little bit more recently, and I've started to realise that actually once you get down to it, it's actually not too bad. So I'm gonna do a little run today. I'm gonna drive from. I haven't actually decided yet. We'll have a look when we get on the map. In fact, let's have a look. So I'm gonna set up a new game, and we're gonna do a proper delivery. We're gonna get our cargo from a company in the city that we start in, and we're going to try and abide by the laws of the road and actually see how this game plays when you do what you're supposed to and not just randomly crash stuff. Okay, so I happen to know that there is a decent service station in San Francisco, so what I want to do is upgrade my truck. So a service station allows me to effectively just make my truck go faster. Um, Let me just put my name. Casual Gamer 1000. Oh no, limited characters. That's fun. I went down to 1 frame per second then. Can't even cope with them. Typing. Okay, so we're gonna go with easy mode because that's more money and will enable me to upgrade a bit more. Let's get going because the loading time isn't great on this. What is happening to my frame rate? I'm just going to wait for that to settle out a bit. I'm not sure whether the frame rate will be on the final video, but in the top right hand corner I've got my frame rate, and that was... I usually try to keep it above 20, 25-ish on this game because Fraps brings it down a lot. Fraps, by the way, is the recording software I use. And it does affect the frame rate a little. But we're okay. So I've started in San Francisco. San Francisco is one of the biggest cities on the game. There are a lot of cities. It is a massive map, which is probably why people say it's dull, because there is a long way to drive, a long way. However, there is the facility to play it completely properly. A fellow YouTube video maker on made a video a couple of days ago that I was looking at, and he highlighted how difficult it was to steer. I had a try with this, and I do have to agree, actually. It is really difficult to stay in your lane. It's the when I turn just one bit, look, it's very difficult to keep in lane. So well, you'll be able to see that better later when I'm on the motorway. Let me just check the options. I don't want that audio to be too loud for you. Let's have a look. Audio, sound effect volume, just bring it down because it's very loud in my headphones at the moment. Okay, let's get back to the game. Okay, so I'm gonna need more money to upgrade my truck, so let's head towards the bank account. So here I can take out a loan, and so this is playing, yeah, I'm trying to play by the rules. So you're supposed to take out a loan at the start, enables you to upgrade your truck so you can start doing some decent deliveries, build up a bit of money, and then you're supposed to build a trucking empire effectively. The back of the box, I'm having a look at it now. Yes, this game has a box. It's not a download like a lot of the games we have now, but fortunately you don't actually need the disc in. Like some games made around this era, you needed to actually type the disc in the computer. which was annoying. But sorry, off track. Off track. Train Simulator. So there's the loan, and this you're supposed to. You can get drivers and things. Anyway, I explained that in my other video. Link at the start and in the description. So have a look on that if you want to know more about the sort of logistics of the game. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have enough money now. So I've got 120 grand up there, which should be plenty. So I go into the service station, upgrade my truck. Whoa, so drop down to here. That's the engine I've got now, the Foundation Basic. If I drop down, the Carter diesel is the best. The most expensive is the best, obviously. You need a decent gearbox, because an engine with a bad gearbox is absolutely a waste of time. So you're wanting 18 gears. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to go up through the gears. Good brakes. I don't intend to stop it. Actually, I do intend. I'm stopping at the traffic lights this time. Being a law-abiding citizen. Okay, so then you just have to remember to click upgrade. Do I want any of these? ABS. ABS is useful. That'll help braking. Let's have a nice bright colour. Sick colour. Sick. Sick is the colour of sick, not. Yeah, okay. Repaint. Okay, let's hit the road. So, if I get the map up, put it into reverse. Whoa, frame rate. I'm not sure what's going on with my computer today. Really sorry about all the frame rate problems and the like. Whoa, what is going on? I don't know, my CPU is fucked. Okay, so that's a garage. That's my garage, isn't it? But other garages, you'll be able to go in and you can buy the garage, so it enables you to like store trucks there and so forth. Okay, so I'm coming onto the road to indicate stay within the speed limits. Let's just set the cruise control on there. Oh, it's lagging. I think it's the hard drive can't cope with writing to Fraps at the same time as signal at the same time as running the game. But as I said, okay, we kind of got that, but we're trying to stay in the lanes here. See this? Yeah, this is what they mean about staying in the lanes. So I'm pressing the left arrow key here. Oh, and it just, if you watch the steering wheel, it's in very much sort of jerky motions. If I just touch the steering wheel like that, nothing much is happening. So it is really, really difficult to stay in lanes. So if you can see on the map, I'm on this road which seems to be heading towards lots of those businesses. Those little square logos and things are businesses, and will enable me to pick up a don't crash it. Pick up.
How's the flow looking for us up ahead?
Pick up a trailer. So someone's just asked what's the traffic light. I can just go V4 1.
Shot ahead. Let's do it to it. Copy that. Thanks.
Changing my view. Yeah. So there's supposedly fellow truck drivers. It's fairly realistic. So like when a car's up behind you, a truck's up behind you, they'll tell you on the radio and stuff, and the truck's actually there. So the radio thing's realistic-ish. This truck is very fast. Now I'll get 120 odd in this, easy. I'm gonna head up to PGG Ports. There's a business just there, HG Gardens, but PGG Ports, the ports tend to have a big range of things that you could take. Yeah. I've just nudged that truck, just made my damage bar go up a bit. So what I can do, because I've got lots of money, and that isn't a problem, just an emergency call, and it'll just get rid of traffic, and put my health bar right down again, my damage bar right down again. Okay, so let's have a look what we want to take. You probably want to take doubles, because that's where you're going to get the most money from. Glass you're going to get loads of money from because it's really easy to break. One nudge and you'll have half damage straight away. So I tend to go with luxury or tableware are always good ones to go with. Let's have a look at what luxury has to offer. Why can't the frame rate cope with this? Anyway, okay, so I'm probably going to show you the whole journey on this. So, Los Angeles, yeah, that's pretty near. $12,000 I'll get for that. So, hopefully I won't incur too many penalties, and that'll be okay. I'm recording this in 720p, so probably isn't helping my lag there. Because as I said, I am casual gamer and I don't have a extreme PC that's capable of running everything. I'm very much on a standard laptop that is in no way designed for gaming. I can't even see from this view. Sorry, I don't want to put the wing mirrors on because it'll bring lag. Particularly with fraps. This does run fine. There we go. Okay, we're close enough. Let's just put the gears. So yeah, now I've got an 18-speed gearbox. I'm pressing Control and Shift a lot because the controlling gears go up. Things like this is probably the most fun bit. Navigating out of the. So this can get pretty tight because you don't want to damage it at this stage because you lose money for turning up with a damaged truck. Or that AI is giving a horn. Take that. Anyway, yeah, you don't want to damage your truck or your trailer. Seem to be on the pavement. Never mind, right, okay. So I'm looking at the map. I'm heading south. Whoa, see that truck? They sometimes do that. The AI is a bit weird like that. So I'm turning left, so left indicator on. Creeping forwards, don't want to creep too far forward. Let's have a look at that view. Okay, that's not a very good view. Well, that view shows me how close I am. Okay, so if I stay in a high gear, I won't accelerate too quickly. That was the idea, anyway. And just take a wide berth into here. You can pick up some trucking skills. It might be even an idea for people learning how to drive, learning how to get their Class 1 HGV license. This could be vaguely useful. It's not that accurate, but obviously you learn some of the ideas, the basic physics of driving a truck. So you can't really go wrong with that. So I am law abiding and I seem to be in my lane. Handbrake on. There's this thing called the motor brake. I don't know what it is. Any truck drivers watching or anyone who knows, mention it, because if I press B, there's sort of that noise and I stop. So some kind of, I presume it's some kind of, is it the engine going backwards? I have no idea. I don't really know anything to a truck. The speed limit here, I presume, is 40. Is it MPH? Yeah, that'd be MPH rather than KPH. Because it's usually 40 in built up areas. So staying in lane is, right, there's a police car. You don't want to do anything bad. But the thing is, you can be as bad as you want going past the police car and they won't care. It's just building up that bar up there. If you fill that up, going through a red traffic light, speed. But if I speed past a police car, they might give you a warning at most. So that's when this game gets a bit annoying, because it's very unrealistic. But then again, 2006, I think people are very harsh on this. I've seen a few videos rating this as one of the worst games of all time. I think if you're watching this, you're probably going to disagree, because you've got to have a vague interest in it. But it's an okay game. I don't see why people have a problem with it. You've got to get into it. Just sit back, having a bit of relaxing. Oops. Yeah, okay, that wasn't meant to happen, but yeah, you've got to just relax back a bit. Sit back, just enjoy driving. At a sensible speed. Stay around 40, or you can go up to about 45 without major problem. For some reason turning is making my revs go up. Okay, I know why that is. Oh, turning into, don't crash me.
Hey, Bubbles, I am 10-8 and ready to join the fun.
It just means he's, I don't know, actually 10-8. Got in his truck or something. That car just pulled across you. That's when the AI gets annoying. When someone pulls across you like that. I'm gonna stay out the hard shoulder because this is supposed to be realistic. This is good though. Look, if I indicate across to the left now, that car will brake and let me out, which is just a nice touch by the developers to make it a bit more human, almost a bit more realistic. I don't know what the speed. You can see my police bar going up because I'm probably breaking the speed limit. Right, let's use the motor brake. Brings my speed down nicely. Yeah, so I think in this video I'm going to drive right down to Los Angeles. There's a nice little road, as you can see at the bottom of the map there. There's a nice winding single carriage road which will test the physics of this up a bit, and you'll be able to see how bit harsh, but how difficult it is to drive on that kind of road in this. This is very much a freeway orientated physics. Small turns, small movements, and a lot of the game is not freeways. A lot of it is tight corners, and unrealistically so in cases. There's some super tight corners on fast roads, which can really catch you out. So it's quite difficult, but it's okay. Suppose I don't know if that's realistic or not. Is it that difficult to drive? Oh, better snake in. And there's some good physics in terms of when it's raining, it gets slippy. If you head up towards Canada, it snows sometimes, which is fun. No, it's not really. It's really, really difficult. It makes it 10 times more difficult to drive, because the physics decide that anything vaguely white in a snowy condition is ice, and therefore it's undrivable. Why is there no car out of that wing mirror? Oh, there it is. Okay, so just looking at that wing mirror. Right, let's go. We're heading on to the much smaller road now. Oh, I need to get in that lane. Ah, damn. See, that's the brakes, isn't it? It's the brakes on this are really, really difficult, and that's damaged my truck quite a bit. So if I was running a proper campaign mode then on a business, I'd have just lost 2-3 grand. Right, that car's let me out, which is nice if I can get a gear. To repair my truck costs $5,000, which is not fun. No, it's not. Am I actually supposed to be heading south? Oh, look. Before I check my map, just look at it. This is where it gets difficult. These tight corners, and you have to take a wide berth. Now, over there is a hotel. Let's pull into there. So, after about 10 game hours, 10 minutes or so, you get tired, and you can go to a hotel, and you simply just advance the hours, and then time will go forward 8 hours, and you've slept for 8 hours, and you'll no longer be tired. But it's also now night, which is a little annoying. Let's look around. Any cars? See, the view is restricted. That's as far as you can turn your view to the right. I've seen actually people, you can get a I'd have a search for it on Amazon, but you can get a headset, so that when you turn, look to the right or look to the left, it actually turns the camera angle to the right or to the left like that, which would be pretty cool. Ultra realistic, maybe going a bit far with the realism, but yeah. Okay, so let's see where there's anyone coming out. Right, there's a gap. Is there a gap that side? No. He might let me out, he might not. Okay, not then. There's a truck. See, there's some trucks driving about. Let's go. Oh, that's when I hate the AI. Ah, that guy is blind. Should have gone to Specsavers. No, stop it. Stop crashing me. See, this annoys me. Look, the damage on my trailer's got. If that was glass or something, then I would be in big trouble. Fortunately, it's not too bad. Right, if I wrong button. If I make an emergency call now, then it'll get rid of all the people. Right, get out. Gears. This is why I should play it in automatic. Right, go before someone crashes me, because that isn't super annoying. If you pull out of a junction, you're halfway across the road, the car does not keep going and crashing. In fact, it didn't even do that. It started again. Started moving, purposely ramming me. Now that's who the police should be looking out for, not fining me $3,000 for speeding by 2 miles an hour for half a second. Police in this game are ridiculous. That car just rammed me. It hit and run as well. I didn't see him get out and offer me his insurance number. Never mind. Anyway, look, it's impossible to drive down here. I said at the start of the video, trying to show that this game is alright when you play it properly. This road is probably not a good idea to show that, because on this road it's not fun. Oh, you just crash. And it's impossible. Look, that turning a lot makes me crash into the wall. Not turning enough makes me crash. Makes me do that. That was just a second of not holding down the key. And I'm into the wall on the other side. $10,000 of damage. And what can I do? And that makes the game annoying. The most annoying circumstance I've had on this. I was driving from San Francisco to Orlando. Took me, would have taken 7 or 8 hours. Unrealistic. About 4 or 5 hours in real life. I was just pulling into the place. Guy in an ambulance just wiped across. Say guy in an ambulance. Some AI ambulances. It just wiped the back of my trailer, completely filling the damage bar, meaning I've driven all that distance only to lose all my money again. Now that's when it gets frustrating. This game is seriously frustrating at times, and if they're going to have crashes like that, at least make the crash physics good. When I crash into a car, at best it just stops, occasionally rolls over. There's certainly no visible damage to the car, and even for 2006, they had PlayStation 2 then. PlayStation 2 had some decent crash effects. In fact, I think this game was released on console originally. Actually, you'll have to check that, because I can't confirm. Why are you... what is the guy sounding his horn at me for? Lights off. See my green truck? There's me, my gold necklace. Oh, that's probably right. I'm getting through. No way am I going through. I went through it red. See the traffic light? So slow. That's what it right. That's it. We're just showing off that this truck can go fast now. I do not care about anything. Yay! Look at some adverts. Blurry shoes. Yay. Let's just drive. This game isn't good. I've decided it's really not. It's really not. Even if you play it properly, I really don't think so. Maybe give it a go. I said in my last video, it's only a few pounds. What's to lose, really? A few pounds, few dollars, whatever country you're in. Have a look at it. It's worth looking at. It's worth seeing if it's for you, because there is a big modding community, which would suggest either there's someone paying a lot of money for mods, or there's a serious interest in it, a community that's interested, because it should suggest that there are people who like this game, and I like it. The concept is good. I wish someone would make a decent version. There are later versions in the 18 Wheels of Steel series. I've got Extreme Trucker, actually. Might be playing a bit of that at some point if you want to see that. But it's just so frustrating. I think in the course of this video, hopefully you and I have started to realise that I don't think it's worth it. You've got to play this for hours and hours to actually get any rewarding features from it, like unlocking. You don't even unlock new trucks. You can get enough money from new trucks very quickly, which makes it dull. It makes it really, really, really dull. Look, yes, let's overtake this. Blind corner. Fearless. Can't even keep up. We will overtake this van on a blind corner. Wait. 100-ton 18-wheeler. 18-wheeler. It'd be more fun with road trains, actually. I know on an Extreme Trucker they've got a few road trains, but nothing seriously big. Road trains would be more fun on this game. Maybe there's a mod. In fact, I think there is a mod. Yeah, there is a mod. You can get a road train's just a truck with lots and lots of trailers on it, up to 20. Which, to say it's difficult to maneuver is a big style understatement. Ooh, I'm not gonna get much money for doing this. Yeah, I wonder if you go out there just admire the view. I hope so. Ah, yes you can. Just sit in my truck and admire the view.
Roger that, tall boy. I'm right on your back door.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day there. You got the idea. This game is alright. People dismiss it immediately. It is worth a closer look. I think my point still stands. Give it a go. It's the best advice I can give. That's probably it for 18 Wheels of Steel games I'm going to play at the moment. I'm planning on having a look at a couple more games in the future, perhaps Hitman, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I've got that's Hitman Blood Money, by the way. I might look at Extreme Trucker, maybe. But trucking videos aren't that popular, so. Are there any games you want me to look at in the comments? I hope you've enjoyed having a look at this. So, subscribe if you want more. Okay, thanks for watching.